This video is for cast members who want to use the night vision device and place it on the 26-inch telescope for outreach. When you open the box, you'll see it contains 17 components. Unpack the box and you'll find 4 eyepieces at the bottom, 6 filters above that. On the upper right is the iPhone camera holder, followed by, to the left of that is 3 fittings, the carrying case, a handle in the upper left-hand corner, and at the very top is the night vision device. This is the night vision device, and we'll walk through the features next. First, we'll remove the 2 caps. The viewing end has the on-off dial. It also has a diopter dial to correct for vision, and you'll notice that it's right now set to 0 against the white dot on the outer ring. On the opposite side, there are 2 knurled dials. This top dial here is for adjusting the sensitivity of the sensor, and the bottom one here allows you to unscrew it and remove the AA battery. There are 2 spare AA batteries in the top of the carrying case. You'll notice at the back end of the night vision device, there's a little screw-in area where you can take and screw in a filter. In this case here, it's an H-alpha filter, and you can screw it directly on there, and now use that to view various nebula if you want. What makes the device really useful, though, is you can remove this piece here for the filter, and then attach an eyepiece to it, and that's what we're going to do next. To remove this filter adapter, I'm going to remove this ring here. You see I'm turning this interior ring, holding it in my right hand, and just turning that ring, and then this will come off, and you'll see it has a little indent there for holding it. To put it back on again, obviously put it in and turn it back toward you. If you're holding it in your right hand, that's the easy way to do it. And to take it off, you're just turning it away until you can take it off. As you can see, now having removed the filter ring, now we have the option of adding an eyepiece, in this case a 67mm TeleVue eyepiece, to the back of the device, and we attach it the same way. You put it on, and you're going to turn that ring toward you to tighten it up, and when it's nice and tight, you'll see it stays pretty well. Now this end, as you can see, would be the end that you would insert into the telescope itself, the 26. And of course, if I still wanted to use the H-alpha filter with this, on the inside of the TeleVue eyepiece, there are some internal threads, and I can screw the the filter directly inside that end, and it'll still fit nicely into the port for the 26-inch telescope. Because of the overall length of the eyepiece along with the night vision device, we found it easier on the 26-inch to use a star diagonal, and it would make it easier then for viewers to look through it without having to sit so far away on the chair. Once it's attached to the 26-inch telescope, now what you'll do is you'll just turn this little button here to turn it on. Now it's turned on, and then you will adjust the focus using the telescope focuser, the big wooden handles telescope focuser, and get it in focus. And then once that's in focus, then people coming up there have the option of adjusting the diopters here to suit their vision. But you won't want to use this to do the adjustment. You'll want to use the focuser on the telescope first and get it dialed in, and then from that point on you can use the diopters. So I just finished using it on a telescope. I removed it from the 26-inch telescope, the base of the 26-inch telescope. Now I'm going to remove the filter that I have here, this H-alpha filter, and I'll set that aside. Next, holding the entire device in my right hand here. Now I turn this dial here away so that I can release the eyepiece, and the eyepiece is removed. Then I can replace this the filter holder for use without the eyepiece. So just dial that back on there again, just as we did, tighten that up. And then after that, I'm going to put on the covers, the two covers. Make sure I have it turned off, and that's it. If I wanted to attach a cell phone in order to record some pictures, the first thing I would do is I would take my cell phone holder, and then here is it's called a phone-made adapter. You take this and you plug it in just like before. You plug it in, and then you follow the instructions on here. It says to lock it. So I'm going to dial this thing in this direction to lock it in place. And it's now locked in place nicely. And then from there, I'll take this, remove the cover for the diopter side, stick this on there, push it as far as you can, lock it in place, and now you'll be able to attach your phone, your cell phone here, and be able to take pictures up through the cell phone lens right there. Very simple to reverse the process. Just release these two screws here. Takes it off the eyepiece, the night vision diopter, and now we're going to remove the adapter from the cell phone. Follow the instructions there. It says unlock. I can follow those instructions pretty easily, and I just turn that to unlock it. It comes off, and put the cover back on, and we're ready for the next session.